Hey guys, it's ZD here, and I have a video for you today talking about how to become wealthy. One of the most questions that I get is always, Zach, I just want to make more money. Like, how do I become wealthy? And so many people get caught up in this trap, this loop, this rainbow at the end of the mountain. I'm going to keep climbing up this mountain because at the end there's going to be a rainbow. It's going to be wealth. But really, wealth is such a perception, wouldn't you agree? How many people do you know right now that maybe don't have the financial resources right now? Maybe they're in a third world country, but when you look at their life, they are absolutely glowing with happiness. One of the things that we do at our retreats over in Bali was on the fourth day, we go back and give something. We get some clothes, we get some money, and then we give to, people less fortunate. But the reality is, every single time we go there, they don't care if we go there or not. They are happy, they are joyful, they are wealthy because they are literally living right now. They are enjoying their life right now. That's what real wealth is. And so many people are living their life chasing more rabbits, chasing more rainbows, thinking that if I get more money, if I stress myself right now and I don't focus on my family at all, I'm just going to become successful and then it's all going to work out. That's not how it works. Real wealth is enjoying. Real wealth is coming from the perception of abundance. Because that's what wealth is. Wealth is nothing more than the perception of abundance, triggered by gratitude, triggered by enjoyment. If you can master enjoyment, if you can master, living your life in gratitude, how can't you be wealthy? Because if you look at your life right now, I can promise you have things in your life or things have happened to your life that if you look back, you're like, oh my God, I was blessed in that. If you really dig down deep, and if you can't, you're like, oh, I don't feel that at all. I need to make money. Well, go down and look at all your problems because you're struggling right now in your victim mentality. Go down to the children's hospital and go see that child that's 5 to 10 years old that mightn't live this year. Put your problems in perspective because that child will do anything to be in your situation right now. Whatever your problem is, it's not permanent. It's not going to last forever, but really the equalizer to a lot of your problems, to the lot of your chasing of wealth is gratitude. Gratitude. I can tell you, I've made $10,000 a month before. I've made $100,000 a month before, and I've done it consistently. And I can tell you, the first time I made $10,000 a month was the same feeling I got when I made $100,000 a month. But I could keep chasing. I need more. And that's what a lot of people are living their life in. It's not going to change every part of your life. You're still going to be the same person by yourself every single day, living with your emotions every day. And why is it people, the celebrities, become so successful and rich, and a lot of them are depressed and miserable? Because wealth is nothing more than the perception. It's perception. It doesn't matter what you have, my friends. You could be struggling right now, but you have a dream. You are wealthy. If you smile right now and enjoy today, you are wealthy. Imagine having the rule set of your life saying, I am wealthy because I woke up today. I am wealthy because I'm choosing to enjoy life. I am wealthy because I'm choosing to hug my wife. I am wealthy because I'm looking in my child's eyes and I just see love there. That is wealth. It's perception. Don't get caught in the trap and looking at your life and realizing my bank account doesn't show me I'm successful or rich, but I know those people are rich. Those people over there, you don't know what they're going through. Because I've met very successful multimillionaires before, even when I wasn't one. And I can tell you, I got on these calls and I was coaching them, and they weren't that excited and happy. Does that mean they're wealthy? No. Real wealth is a perception. Real wealth is living in this moment right now. And you've got to find the opposite. What is poverty? Because a lot of people that are rich financially live in complete poverty. And poverty is nothing more than the perception of scarcity, triggered by fear and triggered by loss. If you feel like you've lost something and you've got money in your account, but you feel like you've lost something, you've lost love, you're in scarcity. You're lacking that scarcity muscle. And so many people spend their whole entire life, like I said before, chasing the rabbit and living their life in scarcity. It doesn't matter how much money you have, you can still be in scarcity. I know people that have all the money in the world, but they're still trying to just save their money. I've still got to, because they don't feel wealthy inside. You're not taking it with you. I want you to know that. But right now, you can always make back another $1, but you can't get back this moment right now. And I always look at abundance and scarcity like two simple things. It's the state of mind you're in every day. It's simple. What are the two emotions that human beings at the top tier? It's love and fear. You know, the pleasure is love and the fear is negative. But underneath fear are all the other emotions we use. Anger, you know, judgment, you know, pain, you know, sadness, loneliness, embarrassment, shame, you know, all these negative emotions, scarcity. And then on the opposite side, there's love. And underneath that is happiness, joy, you know, living in excitement, peace, you know, euphoric, all these emotions underneath. And that's what abundance really is. So what I usually tell all my clients is to train yourself to be in abundance every day, to be wealthy every day. And the way to do that is not to go out there and try to get more. You can do that if you're having fun on the track, enjoying the run. But the way to do it is to train your compass needle. Like I always say, you are programmed right now. 96% of the time you're sleeping awake unconscious. That means yesterday's reality is going to be tomorrow's reality because you're running the same program. We have 70,000 thoughts every single day. And if you are bathing yourselves for the last 6 months, 12 months in absolute poverty, absolute scarcity, even though the physical world mightn't be showing that, but you're inside, you're not feeling good about yourself, you're not feeling worthy or deserving, I can promise you right now that reality that you're programming is going to be the same reality 6 to 12 months from now. It's unconsciously programmed. But if you're a person that trains every single day your mind, you know, you find ways to be grateful. You know, you do my method where you meditate a few times a day to get back that brain and heart connected, and you feel love and joy, and you smell the roses along the journey. You know, and you train yourself to do that. It's going to be challenging at the start because you're changing your program, your compass needle. But let's just say right now, your compass needle is at scarcity. It's at fear. This is where the program is. You know, this is where you want it to get. You want it to go back to abundance. But the only issue with that is when you're stuck here. It's like stuck. I want to go to abundance, but I'm stuck in scarcity. When you start living in gratitude, you go on gratitude walks, you start being present in the moment, you're starting to go back to abundance. And you'll feel abundant, you'll feel natural, you'll feel like all the problems don't really matter that much because I'm living in this moment, I'm connected to everything in this universe. You're feeling whole inside, you're feeling one with God, one with the universe. And you start feeling abundant, but then your cell inertia will kick in, which is your programming, and it'll find ways to go back to the same old program, which is bathing yourselves in scarcity, finding ways or programs to be like, this is why I'm in scarcity, this is why I need a problem. But you need to keep programming yourself over and over again to feel good. The currency that you should be focusing on every day when you wake up is how good can I feel today? How much pleasure can I stand today? Because if I can do that, and I can do it week on week, I usually say, you know, with the methods around the metaphysical to physical, it takes 6 to 8 weeks to start seeing evidence, to start seeing your programming change. Would you give it 6 to 8 weeks? Would you program yourself for 6 to 8 weeks to create yourself into abundance? And do you really think if you started living your life from that place, your sales calls would be better? Your business, you'd be showing up more? You'd be better in your relationship? Everything would improve. By osmosis, you'll make more money. Because I can tell you, people can make money by doing strategies, but they're not going to be fulfilled because it's not enough. So they're still in poverty. Train yourself to live in abundance. Train yourself that you are deserving. Train yourself to live your life in the highest state possible, and your life will absolutely change. This is something that we go over at my event coming up. And if this interests you, send me a message right now and jump on board my next virtual event. Because I can promise you, we will help you train this system on how to become wealthy. It's one of the first steps that you need to become wealthy, is to change your perception around it. Because most people's perceptions was given by someone else. You create your perception. You create the rule set around what wealth is to you. And when you set the rule up that you can win every single day, you are matching wealth. You are matching the frequency of abundance. The only thing that you can attract back is more wealth and more abundance, more happy feelings. So guys, this is my message to you right now. I know it's a little bit different to what you probably expected, but I can promise you, money does not make you wealthy. It's a part of it. Well, what makes you wealthy is feeling good every single day, seeing, smelling the roses, noticing what you're grateful for. You start coming from that frame in your business and your life, your whole entire life will change. Guys, if you love this video, please like it, please share it, and also subscribe to the channel. I'm doing a lot more of these videos. Guys, have an incredible day, and I'll talk to you all very soon.